Hey everybody, this is Rob Painless, and I just want to mention to you that, I don't always go grocery shopping when I go to the alley out behind our motel here, but when I do, I come back with apricots and cookies. Y'all better stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Rob. We're going to do something right quick. This is going to be a little bit different, a little bit weird. And for those of you that know me, not entirely surprising. If you're squeamish, take a deep breath, because we're going to test your limits here. Sitting there cleaning some rooms and taking care of some stuff here at our motel. And threw some stuff out and came out to the dumpster, and I noticed something. Now this is specifically for Steve over at Corsair, because I don't think he thinks I'm serious about this, and I kind of am. So, this is like full confession, but look what I found in here. Those would be oatmeal raisin cookies, and they're nice and soft and warm from being in the sun, and they're in a place that you just wouldn't want to normally go grocery shopping. But look at the package there. That package is sealed up. I mean, sealed good. It's like not even loose anywhere. All of it sealed tight. There's no holes in it anywhere. Nothing. Now, are these great? Probably not entirely great. Now, I don't know, they probably are entirely great. I'm not going to lie. They're oatmeal raisin cookies, and so they're probably going to be really good because they kind of look homemade to me, and homemade cookies are always better. Now, while we're out here, I'm going to show you something else. We're going to go down the alley a little ways, and I'm going to show you something a lot of people don't think about, and that is other sources of food that you would find in unconventional places. We're going to walk down here a little bit. Not real far, but you see those trees right there in front of us? Those are apricot trees. Apricots are yummy. Apricots are really, really, really yummy. And if I'd been thinking, I would have brought a box down here to put some of them in. But you can see they are getting ripe in a hurry. Look at those big old plump good apricots. Now, one of the things I did a couple of days ago, I came out here, these vines are about to take over the trees. Look at all those. So I got down up under there and I chopped the base out of a lot of them, so they're starting to wilt and wither and die. If they were good grapes, we might leave them, but they're not good grapes. They're the kind that aren't very good to eat. So we want them out of the way because they're going to smother the trees. Now, this is a great food source right here. It's a tremendous food source. Apricots are loaded with calories. Look at those, aren't they beautiful? Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait. Those are still hard. They're not, ooh, they're close. They're close. But they're not quite there yet. In the meantime, we look on the ground and see that there are plenty hitting the ground here. Some of them are good, some of them are not good. The ones out here and where the tire tracks are not as great. But looky there, there's another apricot tree there, and another apricot tree there, and another apricot tree over there. And all up under here, it drops them where they're more protected. They're out of the sun and they're out of traffic, and they're able to be gathered up. Look at that. That looks like a yummy good one right there. That one's awfully soft. Let me get one that's not quite that soft. That's a good one right there. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see it. Juice just running all over my hands. Oh, man, that's good. Holy cow, that's good. I've already gathered up a bunch of them. Someone come get a bunch more. Anyway, we weren't really out here for apricots. We were out here for oatmeal raisin cookies. So, here in a little bit, not right now, there's going to be a gap from now until the next section of this. I'm going to have those cookies for a snack tonight with a glass of milk. Anyway, in the event that this was a real emergency, if you've got an idea where to find some food, and not necessarily in dumpsters, I don't know, I get it, I know, but if you know where there's fruit trees, or where there's vegetables growing, or a patch of asparagus or something like that, you're a step ahead of everybody else. And you have something to eat. So, we'll be back in a little bit. We'll be back in a few seconds for your purposes. Oh, I can't open that door. I gotta wipe my hands. Apricot juice all over my hands. Man, that was a good apricot. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, so now it's a little bit later, of course. I actually went out and gathered the apricots. Look, we got lots of apricots. You saw some of them. And we got all these guys right here, which this might not have been the best way to do these because, yeah, I suspect they're probably the ones on the bottom are going to be mashed apricots, which are still really good, but not the same. So, I don't know. Oh, man, they smell good though, don't they? Mm-hmm. Oh, man, yes, they smell good. Oh, yeah, see, there's some.
Are we going to eat them?
Huh?
Are we going to eat them?
I hope.
Right now?
Oh, you can have one if you want to, yeah. Now, that tart might mess up the sweet of the cookie.
Oh, we do the cookie first. Okay.
Yeah, well, or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, we can do this, cut these up. When we make our banana splits later, they might be good. Anyway, so we gathered apricots. I gathered apricots. Miss Painless got home, Miss Happy Hair got home last night, so I saved a cookie for her. I promised Steve, and if y'all don't know, and you wouldn't know, Steve over at Corsair Trainers was giving me a hard time. I told him yesterday I found the cookies, and he was like, don't eat them, oh, don't eat them. Well, you know, a lot of people are that way. And if you're squeamish, I think we mentioned before, you know, this might not be for you. But Happy Hair and I got used to this kind of thing a long time ago, not even intentionally. But when we were in Colorado cleaning out condos and doing things like that, we started finding what is affectionately called in that world condo kill. Condo kill. Yeah. And it's things that people leave behind: food, alcohol, condiments. My gosh, you've never seen so much ketchup.
Sleeping bags.
Yeah, you never know. People just don't want to take it home and they leave it. And so you get used to finding bits of food and stuff that got left over. It's leftovers like you'd have at home. It's just somebody else's leftovers. And most of those people seem pretty healthy, so no reason to mistrust it. Right? Isn't that how that works? Sure. So anyway, when I go to a dumpster, or if we clean out a room here at the motel and we find something good that got left behind, waste not, want not, we keep it. Today we scored a big old package of tortillas. I'm not even sure they've been opened yet. In fact, I'm pretty sure they haven't been opened because it says it's an 8 count and there's 10 in there. Or they got open and somebody stuck a couple more in that they took a bite out of. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. So anyway, we've got the cookies in here, and just to show you that, you know, you don't have to do this kind of stuff, but you can do this kind of stuff. It's not as dangerous. If you've watched any of my videos.
Show what it looks like first before you open it?
Oh yeah, sure. I think I showed it, but yeah, show them again.
Oh, you showed them before?
Yeah, when I got it out of the dumpster back there.
Oh, okay.
I videoed. You weren't here, but I videoed all the way out to the dumpster and down the alley and back.
So if you didn't see, it's in Saran wrap.
Yep. Yeah, sealed up. I mean, you can put these in a bathtub, and I think they're still going to stay dry because it is completely sealed up.
Probably wouldn't put it in a bathtub.
I probably wouldn't put it in a bathtub. And if it had just been 2 cookies laying in there on top of some cigarette ashes and somebody scraping out of a pan, I probably would have been less inclined to take it. You know.
I wouldn't take it.
Yeah. But so anyway, we're going to have them. You know, when I picked them up yesterday, they were all nice and warm. They'd been sitting in the sunshine out there because they were right close to the top, so the sun had got them all warm, and they were gooey and soft and just the way cookies ought to be. Warm cookies and cold milk makes everything better almost always. So we're going to open these guys up, peel this open, and really this video is more for fun, just to kind of harass Steve over at Corsair a little bit. And, you know, to make sure that Wes doesn't forget, and I don't think Wes is going to forget, this is, as he told Steve, this is who I am, this is what I do, you know, just for fun. Miss Painless, which would you like? Just the top one. Oh, I dropped a raisin. No great. Oatmeal raisin. Yeah, they're not my favorite.
I like oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal chocolate chip. Yes, sir.
I like that too.
Yeah, but these are good. And so, cooking a glass of milk. Cheers. It's oatmeal raisin.
Not the best cookie.
Yeah. But it has nothing to do with where we got them.
No.
It has to do with it's just not the best. Somebody doesn't know how to
They're
make
not homemade or...
They might not be.
I don't know.
Ah, really? Somebody just, wouldn't you know? Okay, I'll let you get it now.
Okay, exactly.
We're at the motel. Somebody at the front desk. Hopefully somebody wanting to give us money. Probably somebody needing a roll of toilet paper though. Yeah. Not a terrible cookie though.
It was just UPS.
UPS bringing us a box of money.
Yeah.
You know, guys, the whole point of this is to show there's options. You know, going down the alley, like I said yesterday, if times got tough, there's ways to get by. There's no reason to go hungry. And I'll tell you a secret. We could go to the grocery store, to the alley, and do some serious grocery shopping there, because if you haven't seen it before, you would be amazed as I am shocked at the amount of perfectly good food that gets thrown out every single day. Lots of food, good stuff, vegetables, canned stuff, everything, just because it was a day past its expiration date.
Especially in the winter.
Oh yeah, the winter's good because if they put meat out there, it's still like being in the freezer, so no big deal. Except something they have to do now is they destroy the packages so that nobody can go out there and get it. That tells you you're living in a land of plenty when you destroy food so that somebody can't go get it. They're not allowed to give it away. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother story. But there are several people who were down on their luck, going hungry, and barely had money to cover some of their basic needs. And I showed them how to go grocery shopping at a dumpster. You know, and I showed them the right ways. You know, you don't go in with a spoon scraping out the bottom. Stories I used to get told when I was a kid.
That people would go with a spoon and scrape out the bottom.
Oh yeah. That, you know, in third world countries and war-torn, you know, post-war countries, stuff like that.
Okay.
True SHTF kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I'm sure cavemen and you know, Aboriginal people, that kind of thing, probably, you know, not much different, maybe. Anyway, though, that's it. We just wanted to show you that. Steve, buddy, we'll save one for you. And by the way, I think this milk's getting a little old. Is that my imagination? Maybe not. It may be my imagination. Who knows? Still good though. I mean, what is old milk? Cottage cheese, right? Or sour cream?
Yeah. There's a fine line though between when it's not good and it's something else that's good.
Yeah. There's a dead zone in the middle there.
There's a dead zone.
From bad to good again.
Yeah.
Is that how it works with dumpster cookies?
No. I think they're probably either good or they're not.
All right. Well, anyway, we just wanted to have a little bit of fun with you. Thanks for watching. Are we supposed to say like, share, and subscribe? I don't ever say that. You know, if you want to, that's fine. I don't even know how to share.
Hair the Tappy.
Hair the Tappy. Yes, that's her YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to her, you probably should. She actually does worthwhile good stuff. Whereas I'm on here, I should have clown makeup on and the nose and all that for the stuff I do. But anyway, so that's it. And guys, thanks very much. Go out to your alley, see what you can come up with.